going to the Rose Bowl flea market. This flea market, the Rose Bowl flea market in Pasadena on the second Sunday of every month, is the biggest, most insane flea market I've ever been to. And it's just overwhelming. And if you're looking for a deal, you can get a deal, but there's a lot of pros here. You can find a deal, and it's really actually overwhelming. Even for me, who I'm a seasoned flea marketer, I can't take the whole thing anymore. And right now, what we're doing is we're going to try to find a parking spot and take a way to the flea market that most people don't take, because it was actually an insane amount of traffic at the normal exit. So I'm going to try to use my native navigating skills to get us there without GPS. Oh, look, Rose Bowl. That's where we're going. Wish us luck. It's going to be fun, right, Maya?
Yeah.
We're actually looking for nothing in particular. We just wanted to take you for a ride. Pasadena, this is one of the oldest parts of Los Angeles. It's a gorgeous neighborhood, old school, beautiful architecture, trees, mountains. It's right near the Jet Propulsion Laboratory. We've made it to the Rose Bowl. It's beautiful. There's not a cloud in the sky. I think it's about 83 degrees out, and it's the fall in California. Rose Bowl. And since we have our tickets already purchased, you just walk up and you're in. When I say it's overwhelming, I hope the camera is going to capture this, but this is insane. There are so many people here. People love buying vintage stuff. In Los Angeles, for sure. You've got to have some stuff in your wardrobe that's old, some old stuff. I kind of like that. I like history, and I guess maybe the reason why people like to buy old stuff here is because there's not too much stuff here that's old. They always mow things down. Rose Bowl is a stadium, right? Right here, it's round. So you see this pathway of all these little booths? It goes all the way around it. It comes back to it, and it's big. And then we normally just ignore that stuff because I just don't have time or energy to do it all. We always go this way because that's where the old school vendors are.
Can I catch a ride at chance?
So look, this is a typical clothing stand, and this isn't even the clothing section. This is like just the multi-section with vintage, antiques and guitars and whatever and crazy shit. But this is a typical vintage clothing stand here. There's got to be thousands of them. How do you figure out what to look for? You got to just kind of, ooh, In-N-Out burger. Wait, that's a little bit of heaven. Where I got these sunglasses, this guy, Elaine, I've always got my vintage glasses from him, and apparently this is his last time here. So we're gonna go see him first, see if we can get some deals.
Yeah.
He's actually right at the end of this. He's always at the same place. So this is the last time he's going to be here at the Rose Bowl. I'm glad he's here. Let's just check it out, see what he's got. Maybe he'll let us know why he's not doing it anymore. This is an end of an era.
Hey, how you doing?
All right.
White. Next month we'll be here, but then yeah.
So these are from you.
Those look like old Dior's.
They're from. I bought them from you. For some reason, they don't. Is there a way to fix that? Or is it just permanently messed up in there? It just won't fold properly on that side. I've got the coolest glasses from him. Like, let's see what else we got here. Where are you gonna find this stuff? He said he's gonna do one more month here. Shit. Okay. How they look?
They look kind of cool, actually.
They're big.
They're big, but they're cool, oversized glasses.
He always curates this and finds the coolest stuff. This is the best vintage sunglass stand or vendor that I've ever experienced, hands down, and this is the end of an era, and it's kind of sad. But maybe I'll find one more pair. Look at these. They're just, you know, where are you gonna, is there, what do you think?
I like these.
It's a good look?
Yeah.
Yeah, these are kind of wild. They're not too like wingy. They got some attitude. They'd be good for 2024. What about these? Kind of a little Elvis-y. You got a little Elvis going on? Kind of love these. What do you think? How much are these?
There should be a little marking on there, but
What's the story on these?
1970s.
70s?
70s, they were originally a sunglass, but we didn't like the quality of the lens in it, so we replaced it. So the frame is old, but the lenses are modern day UV lenses.
These are really cool. They look rugged. And they kind of got a little Elvis, I think.
A little bit of that
Uh-huh.
craziness to it.
I just wanted to thank you for providing me with such amazing sunglasses for the past, like, I don't know, like 5 years I've been doing, maybe longer, but thank you very much.
Thank you.
So sad that that you're not going to be doing this anymore.
You know, when you are thinking about what you're going to do after work, all of these really fun ideas come to mind. And
This guy's amazing. You know, there's so few people that really care about what they do, and like that are craftsmen, and you know, this is one of them. Most people just don't put the effort in. You know, and so I really appreciate you. I'm just sad.
I appreciate the support, but I was going to say that I was all excited, and before we announced it, I told a couple of customers, like, you know, we're going to wrap things up at the end of the year, and I just choked up, and I couldn't finish the sentence, so I guess I didn't realize how much I enjoy doing these shows. And it's not, you know, working, it's the people that I get to meet. It's really, and we always say, you know, the coolest thing about our business isn't the product, like we were geeking out on this stuff, but really the coolest thing is the interesting people that we meet. So,
Yeah.
interesting.
Well, you help us. You help us be our unusual selves. You bring out the specialness.
Yeah, definitely last.
I mean, who else is gonna rock? I mean, these are kind of me.
Yeah, I've had them for 15 years. I can't
These
sell them, and then you
really?
showed up.
So what do we think? How much are we thinking here?
Might be a parting ways gift.
No way.
Hey.
Thank you. These glasses are sick, and he just gave them to me. And he fixed my old ones. They weren't working right. Look, which are better?
Now they just go on. They're both really good. It's hard.
I mean, I'm kind of feeling these right now, just because. But I am so happy. That guy is so cool. Well, let's go see what else we can find here. See if we can find some interesting stories and people. Let's go this way, Maya. Go to the clothing area.
Okay.
These people come here and they get here at like 4 in the morning, and they bring all this stuff out. It's a lot of work. It is a crazy way to make some money. Got to pack this stuff up, bring it out, set it up, and then at the end of the day, hopefully you sold enough where you don't have to pack it all back up. I always wanted one of these. They don't make these, you know, these things don't grow on trees. This is from is this from a narwhal? Fish, it goes like this, and it's a popular bit of bric-a-brac. But there's no bowl in it. Like, where do you put the weed? That's not a bong. I thought it was a bong. I wonder if I could rock this. This is nice, like a solid, like man purse. What do you think? A little extra? Yeah. I'm a little extra. We're also looking for a left-handed electric guitar. That's our, if we can find that, we're gonna be stoked. This is quite the conglomeration here. Is it good luck to pet a dead turtle?
Kind of like when you do the belly on the
The Buddha belly? Is it the same thing? I don't know. Not. You could get salmonella though. Can you get salmonella from the Buddha belly?
thing on a thing that's been.
Is this your booth? It's really cool. I was just noticing how it's such a cool collection of stuff, and I like how you set it up.
I had other stuff from all over the world, but now I got that's from Perth, Australia. That's from Mexico, 1920s. We have a fox that we found in Colorado, coyote from Colorado. That's from Vietnam. And, I mean, everything else.
How about the surfboard?
The surfboard? That's from California, Oregon Beach, actually.
Where are you from?
El Salvador.
Oh, nice. El Salvador is like having a renaissance.
Oh my God, we are now getting more tourists than Costa Rica is these days. I mean, I went in May, and they're the best trip I ever had to my country.
Really?
Yeah, it's just clean.
And you can use Bitcoin now in
El
El.
Salvador.
Do you have Bitcoin? So this is the bridge from this part of the flea market into this massive area that's all vintage clothing. This is where people come from around the world to fill their vintage clothing stores, and it's insane. It's overwhelming. No fish this time of year. And it's just really difficult to shop here. It's a lot of work, but I think the shirt I'm wearing and this red jacket that Maya's holding, isn't she pretty? That's my girlfriend. I love her. She's the love of my life. Maya. Look at this shirt. I'm really interested in this Weed Chevrolet shirt. I'm sure I'm not the only one. How much are you asking for the weed shirt?
Taking my weed.
I'm hoping that it's affordable. Is it as much as a bag of weed?
Yeah, probably more.
Getting hot. We really didn't have anything in mind except coming and saying goodbye to the sunglasses guy, and as you can see, it's pretty overwhelming. We really just came for you, and if I was going to get anything, I'd get this. It's something I can use. I already have too much stuff, but this is the Rose Bowl, and it's been fun, and we're going to get something to eat and get the hell out of here. Have a good day.